Anyways, hello, this is Cosmo for HHHH Productions. I would have released this yesterday, but I recorded about 10 minutes plus of footage, and when I loaded them up, for some reason the file was corrupt, so I lost a lot of progress. In the footage that was corrupted, I changed my guitar strings and played some guitar, and that is lost now, so all I have is me practicing the guitar, and that's what you're hearing right now. Last week was supposed to be about depression or depressive episodes, and I would just like to put out there that yeah, I have a lot of them. However, it's tricky to bring it up because I feel as though a lot of people don't like talking about it, especially since there's this stigma that people just want to talk about it to get attention. I really don't know what to say other than that I have depressive episodes and I don't cope too well. There's only so much that multiple showers, multiple workouts, and listening to your favorite music can do. I've noticed that being around other people is pretty much a good dose of dopamine. I mean, it distracts from every other day activities. I think I've found ways to cope without really realizing it or processing these particular methods. For example, I've noticed that in the last 3 weeks, every time I wake up, I have the inclination to get out my headphones and listen to a podcast. Here Be Monsters. It's a really good podcast that I've listened to for the last year, and I'm just now going back to listen to all their older episodes. There's just something about the production and the host's voice that I really like. Beyond that, I do have a lot of particular music that I listen to just for the purpose of getting lost and feeling better. Sometimes this doesn't all work though, because I'll find myself being better when I'm cooped up away by myself, and then sometimes it makes it worse. And sometimes I find it better to be around people, and then sometimes that makes it worse. It just really depends on the type of swing it is. If anything, I noticed that talking about this type of stuff definitely helps, but it depends on the type of discussion that goes on. If it's just discussion on how to get better, then it doesn't always help because I don't always need to talk about how to avoid it or how to get better. I just want to talk about it. I just want to vent about how I want to kill myself every once in a while, and I just like honest conversation. I usually go for walks at night and listen to music. Walks at 2 a.m. and whatnot have really helped. It seems counterintuitive, but I've been doing it for the last 2 years and it's worked so far for just changing my mindset. Sleeping is nice, but insomnia gets in the way of that a lot of the time. Later on, I might be more inspired to talk about this more, but for now, I think I'll just leave it at this. I'm always open for talking if you want to get a hold of me. Really don't know what else to say. I guess I'll just show you some of the music that I've been listening to recently. And yeah, have a nice night. Peace.